Sorry. Okay, guys. Okay, let's move on. Here, X. You know, the X starts on when? Here's February 2004, so, right? So, and then again, so then this independent variable should range from the first observation to when? Here 2011, here December. Why? Because the dependent variable should range from where, doesn't matter though, it will range to January 2012, right? So then it should start 1 colon and minus 1 and colon as always. What about y? Y is 0. It should be what? It should be 2, not 1. Colon and comma 1, right? So then it could be confusing. So then let's put a footnote here. It ranges from where? The here, December 2011. And then what about depreciation rates? What about this? This is from when? This is from March 2004 to January 2012, right? Okay, right? And then we are going to have the intercept term, which is once. And then how many observations? Y there, so then just was x, comma 1, comma s. So right. Okay, then let's move to the prior specification here. Okay, nothing to change, and then yes, our prime mean is 0 and variance is 9. Then let's go with this hyperparameters, okay, because it looks good enough. Yes, and nothing to change, because this code is generic to the number of independent variables. Okay, let me run this. Okay. Yeah, was something. Yeah, right. You see that we have 3 independent variables: intercept term, current interest rate, US interest rate, right? But this is not the same as the UIRP specification, because in the UIRP the independent variable is interest rate differential, not individual interest rates. So then let me do this. X, no, not this, here, yeah, X equals X here. The first column is current interest rate, the second column is the US interest rate. Right, so then this, let's say, interest rate differential, right. Right, so then let's run this again. Right, so now we have 2 independent variables. The first one is intercept term, the second is the interest rate differential, and then this is the posterior mean, standard errors, and 95% credibility intervals. So right here. Okay, so yeah, this is done. Then let's interpret this result here. Our interest is what? Our interest is coefficient on this interest rate differential. According to theory, this coefficient should be 1, right? It should be 1. But this is quite far from the value implied by the theory, right? But despite that, this is an estimate, not true values, so that it must be uncertain. Then we have to check the standard errors or 95% credibility intervals. And what about this? This interval contains the value implied by the theory? No, because this interval does not include 1. So right, the 1 is not contained in this interval. So that means what? UIRP is empirically rejected, right? You know why, right? Because it requires very strong assumptions, right? Particularly it requires the risk neutral agent. So, right. Okay, looks good. Yeah.